All right, hello everybody. This is gonna be a reading for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the next couple of days. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you guys. This is a no recording angle, so I hope it works. All right, I'm gonna use the vice versa deck. All right, let's see my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what messages. All right, 10 of Cups, that's a good way to start. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups, the Moon, and Judgment. Temperance. Temperance. All right, 2 cards fell. I'm gonna get those. This card's over here, and this one. All right, top of the deck is the 10 of Swords. All right, so you've gone through some shit. And here on the floor, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. So put this here. Hopefully you can see everything. Let's see, let me just move it closer. We don't have as wide as an angle. Then you can't see the 10 of Cups. All right, maybe this is not the best viewing angle for you guys. So I'm gonna kind of shift. All right, listen, sorry, bear with me, but I'm trying to experiment. All right, and you have King of Swords. Well, that's actually the Queen of Swords and the Magician. All right, so with the vice versa deck, it's either inside or outwards, right? So with like the Temperance, that came out inwards, not outwards. And you have the Queen of Swords that came out inwards, not outwards, as well as the Knight of the Knight of Wands that came out inwards. Now, I can't speak today. I'm starting to get a feel for you found your happy place. You found your happy place, and this is where you want it to be. This is what you've manifested. This is really what you've been working towards. This is everything that, all that healing, all that inner work, all that learning your lessons, all that, creating your boundaries. There's soft boundaries with the Queen of Swords because she's a very clean cut type of queen, right? She's very rational. She's very trustworthy. She's, one of these, like, if you don't, if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, be gone with you. But because it's the inward side, I'm starting to feel like, yeah, you feel like that, but you don't make it very known. So it's one of these things like where the way it's supposed to be, you know what your boundaries are, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. But the minute somebody kind of crosses that line, you kind of check them and be like, listen, if this is the way you're going, away with you. Okay. But by doing this, you're manifesting a lot of self-love. That's what I'm feeling from this Ace of Cups. Like, I really do feel like, even though this is the outward, like receiving love and giving love, because it's with the Magician and the the Queen of Swords inward, I really feel like you're starting to be good and be kind to yourself. And you have the 10 of Cups here with the Moon and Temperance, like I said, inward with the Knight. So it all turns to me like inner healing, inner happiness, inner peace, balance, knowing that no matter what challenge you face, you know what, I'm good. I can do this. I can make that happen. I've learned my lessons from the past. So this is actually not necessarily about romance, but about self-love. Okay. That's the kind of like the feel that I'm getting, all about self-love, which is good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And because you have the 10 of Swords here on top of the deck, and it's followed by the 5 of Cups and followed by the King of Wands. Oh, and then Miss Empress. Oh, and Miss High Priestess. I like. So you've definitely victory. I mean, I could keep going. Victory, balance. So listen, I'm definitely 100% sure this is all about you finding your happy place. Forgetting about the past troubles, forgetting about the things like you're no longer feeling regretful. You have 2 10s here, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. You've really come to the conclusion where, oh, and the 10 of Cups. you've come to the conclusion where your lessons were lessons to be learned, and that's okay, and you've accepted them, and because you've learned from them, you've gotten happiness from it. So even though this is the card of like, oh my god, I fucked up, I regret this, I regret that, sorrow, depression, in this particular reading I'm getting the sense of more like, okay, I really am fucked up in this area or that area, but it's okay. It's okay. I've kind of, I got it all figured out. I know how to move forward from here. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm going to call your reading. All right. That's good. I mean, it's a good feeling to have when you've been through some things and you're still finding a way to love yourself. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't even feel the need to pull some oracle cards. Peace.